Who did it? I gotta turn that toe off at the bottom because that shit be making so much noise.
Well, folks, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the Hoppin' French Quarter at the Caesars Superdome. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the New Orleans Saints. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from the Superdome. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And only able to get 2 yards to the 30. The CD, this offense.
RJ ass up. I hate Texas, man.
I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since. They got his man complete. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Completes it to Perry. And he doesn't quite make it.
He's 6'4", 6'5", 220. Just put your shoulder down.
That one goes for 36 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Najee Harris, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They start to drive with White. And nice yardage right off the bat.
Outsiders just don't light up.
24-yard line. Alontae Taylor to make the tackle. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. They'll look to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Brian Brzee has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. He'll drop to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that 1st-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Here is 3rd down and 4. They're going to look to throw. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well. Practice.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that's what I said.
A lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time
You can't block Devin White. Like, I would understand if it's B-debate, but it's fucking Devin White.
Second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Jake Bailey on down the punt here on 4th down. Deep to return is Cavante Turpin. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what
Thought you wanted your mom.
But there also isn't much margin for
Thought you wanted your mom.
right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood. And that's caught inside the 35.
Leave it forward pass. Where's Ben? I need to Mr. Fisher.
Another big play here. 31.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
Oh my God!
There's nobody there. Short, low throw.
We got hit.
Connect there with Rashad White out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down.
He sound like Meek Miller.
Hey, look at the Saints defense.
Yeah.
Last week in the win over Carolina.
That shit was so gay.
7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think of
Rock's all like, man, get this man out
supposed
of
to be
here.
a lucky number, right? Lucky for once.
That's hold your block, man. Damn.
They'll shift things around.
Yeah. Oh my God. I gotta do all this just to make a block. Jesus Christ.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
That's crazy.
They're able to convert
I know
on
it's a
3rd
firm
down,
back
and
out,
that
but
sets up
you're
a
backed
1st and
up. You
goal.
shouldn't be biting on the street.
Here's White. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
Like, you're in a flat. Why are you biting so much so high? I don't have zone drops on.
Rashad White with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And We'll see a return here from the end zone. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points.
You're getting locked up by John Johnson. It's not like someone actually good.
But this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Into the hands of Perry, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. Harris running straight ahead. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Get the fuck out there, man. You can't get past the line of scrimmage, you fat fuck.
2nd and 10.
God damn. Jerome Bettis move faster than your ass.
For a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You talking about the little guy back there?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Joe Tryon. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. They go play action here on first down, eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2nd and 5. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Vita Vea able to drop him for a loss of a couple. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's got a man. in, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flipped field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Out of the gun now on third down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on third and 10. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bucs try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they split the uprights last time.
Oh my God! He bumped.
This conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Saints on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. This is caught at the 20. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 44 yards.
That is tough. I would have rather done that shit. Now that's why. He was injured. That's why he was still there. Your ass is out for like 4 weeks. Yes, get out. Oh. Alright, now we're good.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Johnson. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Quick going for the pick. Just let the computer knock the ball out, man. I just gotta let the computer fucking knock the ball. I be trying to pick that bitch, knowing that you fucking that free form shit. That motherfucker ain't gonna miss it.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Get your big-ass Kevin Durant foot in.
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. This one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right
I think it's more demonic. You almost pushed him in.
A nice play design there. The touch pass looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Harris looking for a signal, but none for
See, Najee, you play like a fucking pussy. You're too fucking soft.
Going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Like, ain't no way. Like, you play like this, bro. Like, just run through a motherfucker.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Take it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Makes no fucking sense. My player quarterback can run through people, but you can't.
And the Saints will
250.
their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Hey, quit yelling. Hush. If she's done with that ball, to get her up, put her in her playpen, so she could play.
And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And the Saints pressure gets him.
Awesome, you getting beat off the press so much. I don't know where to play you. Can't play you in the slot because you get cooked. Can't play you out wide. Might as well just put your ass in fucking safety.
Growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. On play action, they'll throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
Playing like prime fucking bum-ass Josh Norman.
They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Marte Mapu, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now.
I didn't say put her. See, I said put her in her playpen. She can sit in there. She gonna hush. Ain't nobody about to hold her.
After a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. And now off to the races down the right side. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And He's got his man on the out route.
Why are y'all playing so back deep? Y'all are flats. I don't have zone drop. Just play your fucking roll.
The speed with which this offense can get down the field. It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now they'll audible to something else. Back to throw again.
But you don't
sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Stopped him, but
Rashad White with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And this has been a familiar sight.
I'm dead ass about this cutting. It should start to play out.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense
nobody's asking you to fucking rush for 1,000 yards. Just get yards when you
just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. And he is out of
That's all we
bounds.
take.
He's inside the 40.
Hurt QB.
A really nice effort.
You supposed to be had QB. You in the hard fucking flat. Damn, they need to pass that dumb ass shit, bro.
And he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
You motherfuckers cannot play a RPO, bro. Like, that shit is not fucking hard.
Because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed.
And he's going to be taken.
So you went through the whole
down to
line.
the 35-yard line.
So you went through.
Everybody got a fucking man on RPO, bro. Just take them. Fucking biting on everything.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal
Told
range.
Benny to quit biting too.
I'll be there.
They'll set up to throw. He completes it to Olave.
Oh, I got a video for you. I'll send it to you.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That Benny will do it.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing.
He ain't just big. He is big. Don't say just. Don't say
I said what he done did.
Oh,
Just
he
playing
just
not to
done
lose.
everything.
I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them
Get
to
your
get to
fucking
attack.
feet in. Like,
Really try to put the hammer down and finish this.
it's
one
not a
off.
fucking.
I don't know what else y'all want from me, bro.
But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Like, at this point, what is your overall, bro? Like, at this point, Jesus Christ. I just gotta go with who's good, man. Like, I'm just gonna auto reset my depth chart, and I'm playing with whoever fucking Madden puts in there. Like, fuck it. I think I got the wrong people in there, because it ain't no fucking way. Like,
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodge 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Saints are able to widen their advantage. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching
and that motherfucker playing, that motherfucker dropping, playing the goddamn seam, then running to the flat. That is insane.
The defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I need no sense why you playing that. Play your 3rd.
Yards. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he gets this to Thornton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hello?
They'll look to throw.
All right, look in the box and get the keys to the elevator.
Just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw.
The box in the room. Where all the keys are.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
It's gonna be in box number 1 in the back. Where we put all our keys. There's gonna be a elevator key. And they're gonna be on the elevator key ring.
Now an option play, and we'll keep it.
And once that key elevator, gonna have a little funny looking elevator key on it.
Muscle by forcing a loss. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
So yeah, when you get that key, you gotta go to the 7th floor of the 7th floor of building 2.
Back to throw here. That is caught. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They're going to look to throw. Touchdown, Saints. Johnson from 3 yards out. And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days.
You're 6'5".
You can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
The Saints on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm back, baby. Sorry, I'm back.
Dying. What'd you eat?
No, I'm just fucking coughing a lot.
On 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Anyways, I'm about to play Mr. Liverpool Club right now.
He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
About to play Mr. 2 number 9s. Number 9 large.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
In his case, like big ball.
Ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but They'll take the 3, and they've had that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know
Big must.
you're an offensive
Big musty.
coordinator. You never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
You know if I book this game, he gonna come here and try to talk bad shit and all that shit.
Yeah.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Good, Dwayne.
I don't know this is good, nigga.
Yeah, okay.
No, I knew y'all playing. I just don't know he was here.
He was. I just don't know. He was on the phone.
Retard, bro.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
What's up, bro?
Caught by Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes
Got a motherfucker over here trapped in the elevator and everybody on the property act like they fucking stupid. Hello?
Not up the elevator.
Yeah.
I'm getting trapped in the elevator.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
What you talking about?
And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late.
No, the elevator been down. That shit happened when Jeremy pressure washed. He fried them damn boards over there with all that water. He pressure washed it and he was on like the 4th floor in the elevator. If you gonna pressure wash in them flats like that, see, I wasn't there when y'all was pressure washing. So if you gonna pressure wash in them flats like that, you got to take the elevator all the way to like the 7th floor and let it be up there. So if the water gonna go through, it'll go down to the bottom of the the elevator and then hit the floor. Like it won't hit the top of the elevator, water running down. So like all of that water, when he pressure washed it, that shit went down in the elevator and fried the board. So like that building two elevator is like frying and the boards fucking up, like, so it's best to just cut it off until they can get the boards and stuff to it, because it's fucked up.
It's 2nd and 5.
Nice.
So that's how, like, in the elevator you go to, if you gotta shut the elevator off, that's how you, on each floor, it don't matter if you on the building 3, building 1, you gotta go all the way to the top floor. So of course, building 3, you go to the 5th floor. You know what I mean? Building 1 and 2, you go to the 7th floor. You just go to the floor and just near the top floor. Open up that counter, flip it, break down. That's how you cut the elevator.
It's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. Play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Yeah, she pressed the phone on there and called her. She pressed the phone on there and called her down. The little King 3 people. They
I'm sorry, by the way.
They had already did that to the police. So.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second.
Nah, that's gonna come them up. If she would have called the office, that would have came to the office. Like she didn't call the office. She pressed the emergency phone inside the elevator, which is gonna call King 3.
They do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button. Taking it right down Broadway. Look at the big man.
Yeah, but that's it. So you put those keys back up and that motherfucker off, and they're gonna be off until they can so they order them boards and come fix it.
Got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down cuts this lead down to 13.
It's crazy. I gotta get my kids iPhone and FaceTime, motherfuckers. If you have fucking Android, you might have a little shit.
Here we go. It's in the air.
A bunch of people want iPhone and say they smart. And a bunch of dummies.
Tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Hey, Nuka.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond.
I swear, Najee, you really suck ass, bro. Like, there's no way, like, they better fix you next man. Make power backs fucking good.
Stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got
Don't make them broken. Just make it where I can run the rock with them. I ain't doing nothing special.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
Like, Najee looking like bum-ass Trent Richardson right now. It's pissing me off.
That's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they're going for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football.
I know, but man, he sucks ass.
Your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now.
Well,
And if you
like,
don't convert
I
here,
mean,
guess what? He's going to
Yeah,
make the
yeah.
trip to the opposite side.
I think niggas
And all of a
fucking
sudden,
him and
you
nigga way
got
too
a
much.
battle on your hands.
How did I possibly auto reset my depth chart and you became one of the best people on the field? There is no fucking way.
25 yards that time. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked
That's
out.
my best linebacker, 6'9" on ball.
You let a safety just fucking bully you like that, my nigga. Figure it the fuck out. That's animation, my nigga. Nigga, there's a whole
And they
field
will
wet,
take
and
a
that's
knee here.
why he caught up to you. Yeah, keep running, that's first.
No lead light on just like it is.
I try to run the ball, but didn't run it.
Ooh.
My nigga, why don't you bet it?
Alex, did you see they brought back the fucking
the
WWE title, like the original
they get the
one,
win,
from
but boy,
like
their
the Ruthless
offense
Aggression.
was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top
Jeez,
speed
boy.
is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest. The kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for New Orleans, the
Go
streak
ahead, touchdown.
continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0.
Triple H is cooking. Like, those titles, like, they actually look different. I just wish they had a little blue.
Let me see one.
I sent it.
Let's hit that, bro.
They're just not like the blue aesthetic or the red aesthetic like they were back in the day.
Okay.
It's not bad. Triple H is cooking, you know?
Okay, I'm satisfied. Because I swear to God, if it looked exactly how the World Tag Team title looked, except it said WWE, I would have been fucking pissed.
No, this is perfect. Now we just gotta let Cody get a new title. My player getting routed up by Dallas Goedert was not on my bucket list.
My nigga, that nigga wasn't even fucking flashing, though. That's the crazy part.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, let's see what it is. I didn't get to get in fucking position because y'all niggas are dead. You got niggas getting boxed out too much. Davis, I bet you almost ran back just for no reason.
No, sometimes those like the I don't know what they're called, but the mid yellows, those ones play dumb as shit. See, the one time he don't run back.
You want to find a family? You want to find a family?
Thank God Triple H is getting rid of those fucking dumbass the belt colors up.
I actually like those though.
For the tag titles or for every title?
Tag titles.
Oh, okay, I was about to say like it's not bad, but it's just it looks better when they're all black leather. Raheem Sanders, I miss playing with you.
Ooh, ooh.
I like those on those things. There you go, touchdown. There you go, be strong, my nigga.
See, that's all I asked.